Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Whatever time it may be at the time that you are listening to this message. My name is Unique and this is Out of Bondage. So today I want to talk about body, soul, and spirit. I want to talk about us beings and how we are made up and what we are made up of. And the reason why I wanted to talk a little bit about this is because I feel that many of us go through life pretty much maybe just paying attention to our body. Sometimes our soul, maybe. And then not a lot of emphasis on the spirit, which I call your spirit man internally. So what I want to talk about first is I want to just define some things. Clearly, if we're body, soul, and spirit, right, we're one being made up of these three elements. So clearly the body is the flesh, this suit that we're wearing, right? Whatever skin tone you are, you can clearly, pinch yourself. That's the body that I'm clearly talking about. And then there is your soul, right? And so the soul's definition is defined as the spiritual or immaterial part of a human being, an animal, and it's regarded as immortal, right? Our soul is regarded as immortal, meaning our soul doesn't die, right? Our soul doesn't die. This flesh dies, and it may go away, and it may rot, and it may wither, and it may disease, and it may hurt, and it may pain, all of these things, but it dies, but the soul doesn't. And then we also have our spirit lastly. And our spirit man is defined as the non-physical part of a person, which is the seat of their emotions and character, right? Our emotions. Sad, happy, lonely, fearful, right? Excited, right? All of these different emotions that we can have, body, soul, and spirit. So I feel that a lot of us do not pay as much attention to the spirit man. And that is what I'm really here on this channel to really tackle and to really talk about is the spirit man. And it's kind of sad, really, that we go through life and we miss that other part of us. A lot of us miss feeding that other part of us. Now, we'll feed the body, whether good or bad, things or whatever. And we might feed the soul, a little bit. But then it seems like a lot of us neglect the spirit. And so the spirit man is extremely, extremely important for your spiritual growth, for your elevation of consciousness here on this earth. What you understand as a whole. As you develop your spirit, you start to see things differently, right? Through what I, like to say your spiritual eyes, right? Which is different from your natural eyes. Only sees what's in front of you. Your spirit eyes see beyond that. And you even have some people that, actually see everything that's going on in both of these worlds. They can see the physical And then they can also see the spiritual realm. Those people are called seers, right? Some people put other worldly terms, worldly terminology on them, and psychics and different things like that. But they're called seers, right? And it's definitely a gift given from God. And this realm, this spiritual realm, is a lot more real than most people would like to think or even think about, not necessarily even on a daily basis, but throughout their life. Just as you're going through about life and you see the physical things, your home, your family, your children, your work, your different things like that, whatever hobbies you do, there's also a spirit realm simultaneously taking place at the same time in the same place that you're at, right? There's spiritual things that's going on. Sometimes it's with angels, sometimes it's with demons, right? Sometimes it's with lost souls, different things going on in the spirit realm. So that's the space that I wanted to touch, body, soul, and spirit. Let's start to really pay more attention to the spiritual part of ourselves, because that makes up ourself as a whole. So if you are finding yourself feeling empty, right, in your life, I would like you to evaluate how much time have you spent on that part of your life, on that spiritual part of your life, right? As you begin to evaluate that, some answers will come to you. Some things will come to you and start to unfold and make sense. That if you neglect that part of your life, there will be things that you would see that would be unfulfilled or incomplete, right? In the physical aspect of your life as well. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, right? I'm going to sign off today, but I wish that everyone has a blessed, prosperous, and fruitful day.